I don't know who would mess with a muffler on this bike. To me, it just has the right tone. Big catalytic converter underneath it. Who cares? I don't. Tone on it's nice. Heat on the engine wasn't bad at all. I love this model. It has driving lights on it. I think BMW uses Showa shocks on their bikes. I don't see a sticker on this. Like the adjustable windshield, they're adjusted very easy with one hand. I'll try to put the facts on this motorcycle in the description. This bike was excellent. I made the mistake of driving this on the gravel. Looks like an electric car. Driving this on the gravel to get to my truck to change the batteries on my cameras. And I shouldn't have done that, so I got gravel grit on the tires, brand new tires on a brand new bike, and I'm not happy I did that. Not the smartest move, Peter, and I want to take care of Kissel Motorsports, BMW in Tyrone, Pennsylvania. I want to take care of their bike, not abuse it. And so I'm going to pull off from the dealership gingerly. Quick shifter's smoother than the quick shifter on the GS900 by far. My gosh. Wow, adjustable windscreen, which is nice. The wind is just over the top of my head. Wind protection's pretty good. No blind spot alert like a Multistrada V4 Rally. I wanted to ride this motorcycle because I'm interested in a track bike, and someone that I watch their channels on YouTube, Cycle Fanatics and Cycle Fanatic Sport, he has this motorcycle. He had a S1000RR and turned that in for an S1000 XR, a little more comfortable for touring, and he got an M, I believe, an S1000 XRM, more comfortable for him for touring, and yet they still take these on the track. The seat height is extremely low, which I like. I can ease, and I'm 6'1" now. I've shrunk in bare feet, but it's still, I have short legs, and this is nice, very nice to throw your leg over this bike. I want to say is 170 horsepower, and it is really, they want you to stay under 8,000. See, as it warms up, they give you up to 8. When I started it, I only had up to 6,000 RPM. Now they've given me to 8,000 RPM for the break-in period, which is probably, wonder if it's 600 miles. I'm not doing any more demo videos, guys, because I want to buy every bike I get on. Every bike I get on, I want to buy. 4-cylinder inline engine. I believe it's 170 horsepower. I'll post that. Of course, you can tune these things and put exhaust on and bump it up. The M, I want to say, is 205 horsepower. Cycle Fanatic Sport, I think his name is John. He has an excellent channel. Big channel. He's got a lot of followers. He rides the heck out of this motorcycle. Oh my gosh. Does that guy ride fast? And I do not. But man, he rides fast. And I'm frankly, I'd get more use out of this probably than I would a sport bike, because it's more comfortable. I would maybe ride it more. The seat is low. The pegs are close to my butt. I don't have a picture to show you. I don't have my 360 camera. But it's comfortable. The tank is like, I'll tilt the camera down. The tank is like great thigh and knee grips on the tank. It just cradles your legs, which make it very comfortable. So it is a very comfortable bike sitting on it. Bars, I like bar risers. I'd maybe put bar risers on this. I'm sure BMW makes them, I would think. I like my bars up a little higher. I'd still can forward on it. BMW Precision. She is extremely smooth. No vibration in the bars whatsoever. They've mastered this 4-cylinder high-performance engine. Forgot there's no pump. It's a Harley. Very smooth. Let's get it in the rev range a little bit. Let's put down another gear. Guys, I thought my Ducati had a very nice quick shifter on it. I thought that was smooth. The BMW F900 GS, the F900 GS Adventure, and this motorcycle, the quick shifters are very smooth, buttery smooth on them. And I have new tires, so I got to be careful. Electronic suspension, I can see the wires going at least one of the fork tubes on this, so it must have a semi-active electronic suspension. I'm in road mode. I am not going to put it in dynamic. This bike fits me like a glove. Fits me like a glove. I'm breaking one of my driving rules because there's gravel in the center of my lane. Beautiful. The balance in the bike. We'll get some more turns before I comment on the balance. This bike shifts better than a Ducati. This bike definitely shifts better than a Ducati. miss these shifts. Wasn't focused. I was too focused on the dashboard, not on the shifter. I should have been focusing. Listen to the engine and feel the shifter. Don't look at the dashboard. I received a lot of criticism in some of my videos when I get distracted with riding a motorcycle. And I said I was driving a motorcycle. I mean, you know, just a flub in words. Driving instead of riding. And I've ridden a good chunk of motorcycles in the last 2 years almost. Demo riding them, making videos, buying them. This is the first motorcycle that I've been on with the way my feet are, my knees, my legs, my hands. And I mean this very sincerely. You don't ride this motorcycle. You certainly don't drive it. It feels like I'm wearing it. It feels like I am wearing this bike. I get it. I totally get it. And at first when I got on it, I thought, man, it's cramped. I actually was getting a cramp in my right thigh, around my butt, on my right side. I was getting a cramp. By the way, I've been up since 3 o'clock in the morning, and I've been driving for 4.5 hours to get here. And I thought the BMW designed this too small for smaller people. Is it wrong? Nope. They knew what they were doing. So this is their sport bike that they've made into a touring bike. I'm not even going to begin to try to guess if the chassis is different and or the suspension. I'm not going to even get into that. What I can tell you, it fits me like a glove. I'm tucked tight on the bike, and she fits me like a glove. Just beautiful. So why does this possibly not have a hydraulic clutch? Because you only use it to take off. The quick shifter is so smooth you would think it's electric. It's just the quick shifter is amazing on the bike. And that's shifting without a clutch when you're moving. It's just electric. In Pennsylvania, the trucks rule the road, and he's limited to downhill speed on this. I'm going to stop doing demo videos. I'm not going to do them anymore. I'm not doing any more demo videos. He's trying to pull over, ladies. Give you, lady, I think I'm presuming it. Thank you. I rode a K1600 and I idled it around that hill, and I thought, you edited the video, I said, you idiot, you should have revved that engine up a little more. And I thought the BMW K1600 was smooth. I don't know what they did. Let's tell F9, Fort9, his channel, I don't know what they did to this 4-cylinder engine. It's not like glass, it's like ceramic glass. It is so smooth. It takes it to another level. It takes it to another level. I don't even feel like talking, and I don't speed in town. I try not to speed any place. Well, like I don't speed in town. I'm not talking, guys. I'm not looking at a sport bike. I'm not looking at a sport bike. Big thank you to Kissel Motorsports, Josh, for allowing me to demo ride this bike and share it with you. That's huge, guys. I'm sorry if I didn't do a lot of talking in this video, but I'm just, truthfully, I'm just kind of taken back by this bike. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this. I'm shocked at how compact I feel on it, yet comfortable. I'm shocked by that. I'm shocked at the smoothness of the engine. I'm totally comfortable in this riding position. I don't know if I could ride all day like this, but it's very comfortable. They're still working on my bike. I'll throw some pictures in. Thank you. Great horn, huh? Tom, the tech, I'll show a picture of Tom doing a great job. Had my GS on the lift. They're changing the tires. I'm really happy. I went with Dunlop Raid tires. I can't remember the whole name. I can't think with this bike. I gotta stop riding these bikes. I gotta let some air in. Is that the first time a BMW S1000 XR has been passed by a moped? You saw it first on Marauder Michelli channel. You saw it, guys. Let's lug her in fourth, see what she does. 24 miles an hour in fourth. I have to shout out to John at Cycle Fanatics and Cycle Fanatic Sport. I've learned a lot from his channel. I'd highly recommend it. He does a great video, and I want to thank you. I wouldn't be on this bike if it wasn't for him, and it was an experience. I can't say much more than that. I can't say much more. This is a sport bike that's comfortable. Especially the seat. My legs are just tucked in. It'd be interesting to see. I'd like to see someone take this around the track. I gotta look for videos to see if there's people on YouTube that are taking this bike around on the track. I gotta look at the speed limit here. That's it, Marauders. I'm not gonna say much more than that. This bike, I'm sure other people on YouTube can pick it apart. I'm 6'1", with my 240, 35-inch waist, 49.5-inch chest, 32, 34 inseam. My legs aren't that long for my height, and this bike is very comfortable. Very comfortable. I can't say anything more than that. It's a 10 in my book. My legs, the way the seat is like molded to my butt. I'm not sure where I want to go here.